Hello! This is my 1972 Gibson SG Deluxe. This is the first good guitar I ever got. I believe I was 15 at the time. And yeah, it's kind of quirky, very odd for an SG. And it was very short-lived. This thing was only available from 1971 and 72, I believe. This was supposed to replace the SG Standard. But because of all the weird stuff that they did to this, people didn't like it and they quickly reverted back to the Standard. So, some of the weird stuff on this thing. Well, first of all, I guess we'll start with the head. This headstock is absolutely huge. I'll compare it to, I have a 2013 SG, which has a much smaller headstock, and I'll show you a comparison of the two. Another odd thing is that the neck is very, very skinny compared to most Gibsons. The nut is like 1 9/16, which is very narrow. My big fat hands have a problem with how thin the nut is on this thing. And mine in particular comes with a brass nut. I don't know if that was standard on these things back then, but that's what mine came with. Yeah, it has a very slim neck, and the inlays are mother of pearl, but as you can see they're kind of small. That was something Gibson did back in the 70s, which with a lot of their guitars, I believe. And right here, if you noticed on the bevel, on the cutaways, there is none, which is unusual for an SG. I don't know if they've ever did that besides the SG Deluxe back in the day. The neck is set into the body a bit more compared to a traditional SG, which I kind of like actually. It's actually pretty comfortable. One thing that SGs are known for is, or complaints about, is that the neck feels too far out and there's a lot of neck dive. But this one is actually pretty good. I feel the balance on this one is actually very good. Another weird thing, we got a Les Paul style pickguard on here, and I guess that was some cost-cutting tactics from Gibson back in the day. Another thing is that they routed the controls on the top of the body instead of on behind. And they got like a half moon style pickguard kind of deal here. And it also came with a Bigsby, a Gibson branded Bigsby. Yeah, so it's just kind of a weird oddball guitar. Some of the other features that are on this thing: the neck is made of Honduran mahogany, as well as the body. Nitrocellulose finish on it. The neck is a 3-piece laminate, which I believe Gibson did a lot of back in the 70s. Has 12-inch radius on it. These originally came with T-top pickups with covers that were embossed Gibson over top of them, which is kind of a neat look. Obviously mine does not have that. I have no idea what these pickups are. They do not appear to be the original T-tops. So I don't know if they're some kind of dirty fingers, or they're definitely old, or some old DiMarzio pickup. I don't know. One odd thing, that whoever owned this guitar before me rewired the pickups, so when the volume is on 10, it's a single coil, and 9 or below, it's humbucker on both of them, the neck and the bridge. So I don't know how he did that, but that's how it's wired. And yeah, kind of an odd thing to do, but it works. I've never seen that on any other guitar. Yeah, just an oddball guitar. So let's plug it in and show you guys what it sounds like. So I'm going to be playing through my custom Defender 50-watt amp here with one 12-inch speaker. And I got some pedals here to play through as well. So yeah. Ooh. Well, there you have it. Well, there you have it. That's my oddball SG 1972 SG Deluxe. One of Gibson guitar's failed experiments. Well, there you have it. It's my 1972 Gibson SG Deluxe with all its weirdness and quirks. It's one of Gibson's failed experiments. And yeah, I don't think it deserves all the hate it gets. So I think it actually is a really great guitar. But I'm a little biased. This was my first good guitar when I was 15. Still got it. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting one, so there it is. There, it's my 1972 Gibson SG Deluxe with all its quirks and weirdness. It's one of Gibson's early 70s failed experiments, but I love it. It's the first good guitar I got when I was 15, and so there it is. So there it is. There, it's my 1972 Gibson SG Deluxe. Yeah, with all its quirks and weirdness. One of Gibson guitar's failed experiments, but I love it. I think it's a great guitar. I got this guitar when I was 15. I wanted one very badly. My first favorite guitarist was Angus Young of AC/DC, who of course plays an SG. And then later on, I became a huge fan of Tony Iommi, who of course plays an SG as well. So yeah, I just drooled over these things when I was a kid, and by chance this one popped up in a music store used for I believe it was under $500 back in 1991. I think that's when I got this thing. So yeah, it was like $470 or something, which is kind of crazy when you think about it now. I think these things are going for around $3 grand from what I can tell on eBay, so yeah, a good investment. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.